Today, Tomas is in Plymouth, where he's learning about a reverse trade mission put on by Potatoes USA.
I'm here in Plymouth, the heart of potato country, and here we're waiting for over 40 international chefs who are about to learn a little something about our awesome Washington potato. Let's go check it out. The chefs are arriving to their first stop, the Agri Northwest office. Here they're learning about the process and technology involved in growing high-quality Washington potatoes. Next, the chefs grab a vest and hard hat and head out to the fields. First, we're at the potato seed cutter, where the chefs can see how the seed potatoes are cut into smaller pieces, perfect for planting. Now, while the chefs observe the cutting process, I talk with RJ Harvey from Potatoes USA to learn a bit more about the purpose of this reverse trade mission program.
You get the passion from the farmers, right? You understand where that food comes from.
Yeah.
Then you see it being processed into something that is more familiar to you. And then they get to go into the kitchen on Friday, roll their sleeves up, and get to use the knowledge and experience that they've had throughout the entire week and do some potato innovation with us. And what's great about that is all of them have different culinary backgrounds from different countries from all around the world. They're bringing things to the table that American chefs simply just don't have the knowledge of.
Right.
So what that does for us is it drives us to showcase how U.S. potatoes are used in different ways, all formats, all varieties, and all preparation. And that really does help us with increasing our export of our crop, but also driving the demand for U.S. potatoes right here at home.
Now it's time for the chefs to head out to the fields to see the seed potatoes be planted. I tag along and chat with Mike Madsen from the Washington Potato Commission about why our Washington potatoes are so great. There's a lot of people here. There's something special happening here today, isn't there?
Yes, we have 43 chefs from around the world who come to view the potato production cycle.
Okay, so there's 43 chefs here. What are you hoping they're going to learn?
We're going to teach them about the high quality of Washington potatoes, safety of Washington potatoes, the sustainability of Washington potatoes, and the reliability of the supply of Washington potatoes.
So they're from all over the world. How important is the international markets when it comes to Washington potatoes?
Big.
How big?
Big. 70% of all the potatoes that Washington grows are exported out of the state.
70%?
70%.
As the farm tour winds down, I chat with a few chefs to see what they learned about Washington potatoes. So in South Korea, do they grow potatoes?
Yeah, we also grew the potato, but not that much big size.
Really?
Yeah.
How big are the South Korean potatoes?
Like this size.
Okay.
Like medium.
And then these guys are all.
Yeah, it's like giant, huge.
Somebody else say that our potatoes are quite large. Is that true?
Yes, they're basically very big, bigger than my face.
So in Vietnam, they're not that big?
No.
We have farms in the Philippines, but not this size, you know. And then how the potatoes from farm to plate, you know, it's pretty interesting and high tech.
When you think in potatoes, you think just when they are served in a plate. But you don't imagine what is behind of that plate. I mean, this is a lot of work, a lot of process. You never imagine all the work that the people do to have potatoes.